Imaginein mo na lang habang chine-check ang phone ng isang crew member, may nakita raw na illegal file sa device niya. At minsan, hindi pa nga alam ng tao na nandun pala yung files. Pwedeng galing sa old downloads, Telegram groups, Messenger, random links, forwarded videos, cloud backups, or hidden folders. And once authorities find illegal content on your device, malaking problema na agad. One of the serious issues authorities are looking for is child sexual abuse material or child pornography. And gusto kong linawin itong mabuti. This is not just about ordinary adult content. This is a very serious criminal offense, especially in the United States. Kahit hindi ikaw ang gumawa, kahit sinend lang sa'yo, kahit years ago pa yan na na-save, if it is stored on your phone or device, you can still face serious consequence. And the US has very strict laws about this. Zero tolerance. Ngayon, maraming seafarers ang nagpapanik. Yung iba gusto nang bumili ng bagong cellphone, yung iba naman natatakot dahil may picture sila kasama ng mga anak nila. May mga nagtatanong pa, paano kung may picture kami ng magkayakap? Paano kung kinikis ko ang anak ko sa pisngi? And guys, normal family photos are not the issue. Hindi bawal magkaroon ng pictures kasama ang pamilya mo. Photos, hugging your child, carrying them, or kissing them as a parent are completely normal family memories. Authorities are looking for illegal, exploitative materials involving minors, not normal family photos. So if you have ordinary family pictures on your phone, there's no reason to panic. At gusto ko rin linawin ito. Maraming kumakalat online na kesyo free wifi daw ang dahilan kung bakit nahuli ang ibang crew. But honestly, using free wifi alone is not the issue. The real problem starts when illegal content or suspicious activity is found on the device itself. So instead of panicking about wifi, mas magandang maging responsible tayo sa paggamit ng phone natin. And speaking of phones and internet, let's talk about VPNs because maraming seafarers ang curious tungkol dito. So ano nga ba ang VPN? VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. Simple explanation lang, para itong private tunnel ng internet connection mo. When you use a VPN, tinatago nito ang real location at internet activity mo by routing your connection through another server or country. Now, bakit gumagamit ng VPN ang ibang tao? Usually, for privacy, security, accessing blocked websites or apps, watching content unavailable in certain countries, or minsan para mapabalis daw ang internet. Some seafarers use VPN on board para maka-access ng apps or websites na restricted sa ship network. But here's where the problem starts. Sa maraming cruise ship, internet system are heavily monitored and controlled by the company. And some VPNs can bypass those security systems. Kaya sa ibang companies, restricted or bawal ang unauthorized VPN use on board. Possible problems kapag gumamit ng VPN on board. Ma-flag ng ship IT department, mawala ng internet connection, magkaroon ng warning, or magkaroon ng violation sa company internet policy. And in some situation, using VPN to hide illegal activity or access prohibited content can make things even more serious. So malinaw lang guys, VPN itself is not automatically illegal. Marami talagang legitimate uses ng VPN, especially for privacy and online security. But on board a cruise ship, always remember, company rules still apply. If the company does not allow it, mas mabuting sumunod kaysa isugal ang trabaho. So ano nga ba ang dapat gawin ng isang seafarer bago sumampa? Simple but important reminders lang. Check your downloads folder, review hidden albums and deleted files, check Telegram, Messenger, and cloud backups, leave suspicious group chats, avoid random links, delete unnecessary explicit content, follow ship internet policies, and avoid unauthorized VPN use on board. And no, hindi required bumili ng bagong cellphone. What matters is being responsible and making sure your device is clean and organized. Kasi isipin nyo, ilang buwan o taon tayong naghintay makapasok sa cruise ship industry. Trainings, requirements, medical exams, visas, interviews, pagod at sakripisyo. So sayang naman kung mawawala lahat dahil lang sa isang maling desisyon online o isang file na hindi natin na-check. One wrong file can lead to deportation, losing your job, visa problems, or even criminal charges. So, the purpose of this video is not to spread fear, is to spread awareness. Karamihan ng seafarers nakakapasok at nakakababa naman ng US ports without problem because they follow the rules and stay professional. So instead of panicking, be informed. Protect your career, protect your future, and protect your digital footprint. If this video helped you, feel free to share this with your fellow seafarers and aspiring crew members. Stay safe, stay smart, and good luck on your cruise ship journey.